it's good to have for sure. Always you want a lot of TFLs. So yeah, and it was really cool. The fan reaction was great. Just having a lot of fun out there.
Is that the new sack dance?
Just a temporary thing. Just with the heat of the news right now, you like to keep up with it. I'm just glad I remembered, to be honest with you.
How did it feel watching the replays in the slow-mo? Was pretty awesome. But for you to go out there really in your first chance to do it, you did.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome for sure. I'm glad I got the opportunities. I'm glad the plays came my way. So I'm always grateful for that, and it's just my job to make them.
When you watch the film, what do you think the self-criticism will be?
Obviously, no game is perfect. I was out there for a few plays and got to clean some things up, and just trust my instincts a little better.
How different is that to play like 10 snaps or whatever it was that you've done for the day?
Yeah, it's different for sure. We were just talking about it. You're used to going into college week one, and you're playing just about 70 snaps. So I think it's nice. You get a nice little. It's nice to get into things a little bit. So yeah.
It was a preseason game, your first, obviously, but is there even more energy and juice than you might have thought in the preseason? It looked like the offense had the first time out of the box. You guys got at it right away. Did it seem even more than you thought it might be?
Yeah, no doubt. I think the Lions fans came out, and for just being a preseason game out of defense, I thought they were pretty loud. And it's always good to have that support by the fans, especially in these early games. So I'm hoping it will be rocking come Philly week one.
And you feed that too, right? You feed off of it.
Oh yeah. You eat that stuff up, especially as a defense, being at home and when you're making plays, the crowd gets into it, and it's definitely a factor for sure.
I was asking Dan about this. So you didn't stop the quarterback. Not you personally, the defense didn't stop the quarterback from getting out of the pocket the way you'd like to.
Yeah.
How valuable is that, just from a learning and correction standpoint, as you head toward week one Philadelphia, where you got a mobile quarterback you're going to face?
Yeah, it's huge. Gotta have those good rush lanes. It's always a factor with those very mobile quarterbacks. So, I'm sure that'll be a point of emphasis in these next couple weeks, and then we'll get it cleaned up for Philly.
Did you prove anything to yourself, or what did you learn? Finally playing those NFL snaps.
I'm just playing ball. I'm doing what I've always done, and I don't know if I proved anything to myself. I think. Obviously I'm at a next level right now, being in the NFL. But at the end of the day, it's what I've been doing for a very long time. So I'm very comfortable, and I'm very confident.
Seems like each time we ask you a question about the next phase or whatever, nothing is catching you off guard. Is this going about how you would expect through these early stages of your rookie career?
Yeah, I would say so. I'm learning a lot right now. I mean, every practice I feel like I'm taking so many strides. And I'm feeling really good with every time I touch the field. So, I feel like, I'm not even close to my ceiling yet. I feel like I got so much more to go, and I can just see it every day with myself in practice. I'm learning so much. I'm really just figuring things out as we go, and just really taking a lot of strides.
You got a lot of attention on the Hard Knocks. Is the Billie Jean thing going forward going to be a thing?
I'm sure that song will stick with me for the rest of my life now. But I'm fully prepared for that, and I love that song. So, I got my opportunity in the team meeting, and I did it. And it's gonna follow me now wherever I go. So now I can buy into it a little bit.
That leg kick
Is
was.
it any pressure at all for you? I mean, you see a lot of fans, like, you come right in, you hadn't even played the game, they had the jerseys already, so much excitement. Like, is there any sort of pressure with that, or are you feeding off that? Like, just, how are you approaching that when a lot of people have you?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I'd call it pressure. I just think the amount of support, I haven't even played a regular season snap yet, and you look out in that crowd and you see so many 97s, and it's very inspiring for me, and definitely I think it shows the support of the fans and the Michigan fans, really just all the fans coming through, and man, it's a really cool feeling looking up there and seeing all those jerseys, especially with my hometown team.
Did you get any interesting text messages after your Hard Knocks showing?
Not that much. I'm pretty shut down right now. I don't talk to too many people right now.
Were the eyes kind of beaming down on you with the Billie Jean came over the loudspeaker?
Yeah, I could feel it a little bit, but you know, it was like I said, it's gonna follow me wherever I go now. So I'm fully prepared for that.
That leg kick was an ode to Jackson.
Oh, it was. It was. Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, it was. And I'm glad I remembered to do it. I never remember any of my celebrations in my head, and that was one it came to me. So, yeah.
You learned that like quickly before you did that performance, right?
What'd you say?
Did you learn that? I think I heard you learn that song quickly before you did that performance.
Yeah, I
What
had.
made you pick that?
I woke up one morning for our 8:30 practice. Woke up at 7, and I had an epiphany, and it came to me in that morning, 3 days before that team meeting. So, man, I'm just happy it didn't come before that.